Salut, je suis Laura, bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Aujourd'hui, je voudrais vous parler de mon progrès en français. Alors, c'est parti! Alors, bienvenue! J'espère que vous allez bien. Wow, that's an intro! Okay, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my daily life. So this is my third video in my Fluent in French series, and you can check out the previous two videos after this one. But if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, in 2020, I'm learning French. I'm basically trying to become an advanced speaker of French, and I want to become fluent in French because this is my biggest weakness. I just can't speak fluently still yet, but I'm trying. Just say it. But this video is going to be different because of the current global situation, and it's not going to be just an update. It's going to be a study slash learn slash revise with me, and I'm super excited. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm super excited for you to join and maybe learn something new with me. So my last video in this series was uploaded in February, and I told you that I was planning to speak more French and learn more in March and in April. However, when everything started happening in the world, I was kind of affected by what was happening. Everything started affecting me personally because I had moved to a different city at the beginning of March, and I had to move back home, and that disrupted my life massively, and as a result, my whole learning journey was disrupted as well. So I didn't learn a thing in March, simply because I couldn't find any motivation, because I was navigating my life. Everything started to be weird and different, and I had to find the new normal. I had to find a new video schedule. So March was very weird and strange, and I didn't learn a thing. And I think it's okay. In my first video in the series, when I was talking about how I was planning to learn French, I said that learning French is going to be important to me, but it's not going to be my priority this year. And that's exactly what happened in March. French was not my priority. Everything else was my priority. I had to reorganize everything. I had to find my feet, and that's the reason why. In April, things started looking up, but I still wasn't learning anything. I think for the first 2 weeks of April, I was not really in the mood for learning. And then in the middle of April, I was like, okay, I knew that I wanted to update you guys on my French learning journey in April, and I still wasn't learning anything. So I decided to do something about it. So I decided to surround myself with French, and by that point I hadn't been watching anything or listening to anything in French really, because I just didn't want to do it. But then everyone started talking about The Circle. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically a new reality TV series on Netflix, and there are 4 different versions of The Circle. There is the US version, the UK version, the Brazilian version, and the French version. And I was like, I don't really watch reality TV, but if it's in French, and one of the YouTubers and Instagrammers that I follow, who is a French teacher, when he recommended it, I was like, okay, if he says it's worth it, I'm gonna watch it. And I watched all of it in less than a week, and I loved it. First of all, it was just a fun experience, and I was surprised at how much I loved this. But I learned so much French. I mean, I surrounded myself with the spoken French, everyday French, and everything was easier and easier for me to understand. Like when I was at school, or even when I was learning on my own, I never really watched anything like that, where regular people were talking normally and they used their natural expressions, and that was so much fun. I learned many new words like mec, meuf, kiffe. So that's very exciting for me. And also my ability to understand spoken French went through the roof. Like, I understood so much of what they were saying, and also what really helped me was because there was this app, they were like sending messages, and when they were saying these things that they wanted to send, the words appeared on the screen and I could read and listen. So it was perfect because I could see what they were actually saying. I have fluff on my nose. So yeah, I could understand everything. And that was an incredibly empowering experience because I grew in confidence and I think my ability to understand spoken French really improved. Alors, après le cercle, j'ai regardé un film qui s'appelle Climax ou Climax, je sais pas. Mais c'est un film français et ça raconte une histoire de danseurs et danseuses. Mais ce film n'est pas très amusant. En fait, c'est très bizarre. Et si vous n'avez pas... Et si vous ne l'avez pas regardé, and if you haven't seen Climax, I think you should, but be warned that it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. That's all I'm gonna say. So I wanted to watch a film to surround myself with even more French. Because after The Circle, I was pumped. I wanted to watch everything in French. And I was like, I really want to watch it. And so I watched it and I'm not the same person anymore. So yeah, this is everything that I watched in April. And I also did a few Pimsleur lessons. And if you don't know what Pimsleur is, it's an incredible language learning app, and I discovered it a few months ago, and it's honestly helping me so much with my speaking skills and my listening skills. And I did a few lessons, and yeah, I was really happy about my results because my speaking skills were still quite good, even though I was learning very difficult things to pronounce, like negations with pronouns. It's still very difficult for me. C'est très difficile pour moi. Mais j'apprends. So yeah, that's everything that I did in the past 2 months, and I don't want this video to be just about me watching The Circle and Climax. So now I think we can learn something together. I've gotten so many comments on my past 2 videos of people asking me to teach them French, and I was so flattered. I didn't know what to say, but I can tell you now that I can teach you French. Like, look, I'm still learning French myself. And that's how I came up with the idea to do something together and learn something with you. And I hope you're excited because I am. I'm also terrified. But here's what we're gonna do. If you're one of the students of my How to Learn Languages course, you know that I use spaced repetition to remember what I've learned. And I haven't really revised anything that I've learned with Pimsleur, and this is what I want to do right now with you guys. So I'm gonna open the Pimsleur app on my phone right now, and I thought that we can do some flashcard revision, we can do something together. So basically, Pimsleur utilizes the spaced repetition system with their flashcards, and this is something that I really appreciate because it helps you retain information better, it helps you retain what you've learned better. And if you want to learn more about spaced repetition, it's an incredibly effective learning technique. Pimsleur uses it, so that's really good. So we are going to study with some flashcards, and also we're going to go to Speakeasy section, which consists of many different phrases that were used in a given lesson. And you can listen to the phrases or to the whole sentences, and you can repeat them or you can straight away read them. And I think it's going to be fun, especially for my French viewers that I know I have. Bisous à tous, and I think you're going to have more fun than me because I'm going to embarrass myself, or maybe not. I know that I have to work on my nasal vowels. We'll get to that. So if you hear me not really pronouncing the nasal vowels well, I know, okay? I know. Also, if you want to try out Pimsleur, they have so many languages that you can learn. You can also learn English if that's your jam. You can learn French, Spanish, literally any language. And if you click on the link in the description box, you will get a 7-day free trial. When you click on the link, just set up an account and then download the app on your phone, and you will have a 7-day free trial. And then you can subscribe to the course of your choice. And trust me, it's worth it. Let's see together what it looks like and what we can do in this section. So as you can see, I'm in French level 4, and let's go to flashcards. Master essential vocabulary. Okay, do I want to practice French to English or English to French? I think English to French will be too difficult for now, so let's go French to English. Maybe I'll guess the meaning. Okay, here we go. TGV. Of course I know what TGV is. French high-speed train. Yeah, totally. I knew that. Got it. Okay. Un cardiologue. It's a cardiologist. Yes. Okay. Rencontrer. It's to meet. For the first time. Ooh, okay. Good to know that. Psychologue. I love the pronunciation of psychologue. It reminds me of Psyduck in Pokemon. Psychologiste. Psychologist. Pour affaire. On business. It's on business. Yeah. Vous avez rencontré. You met. Yes. 1900. It's 1900. Yes. Okay. On habite. We live. On habite. On habite. Yes. Ça me plaît. I like it. It pleases me, right? Okay. Done. 10 flashcards. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Let's go to lesson 2. And let's do flashcards from English to French. Let's see. I read. J'ai lu. Okay. Wow. Is it ooh la la? Ça alors. Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay. Email is mail. Yeah. A long time ago. Il y a pas longtemps. Il y a pas longtemps, it's not that long ago. Okay, il y a longtemps, of course there's pas. Okay. See, but I said that because I've also practiced il n'y a pas longtemps, and it was automatically what I wanted to say because I said it so many times when I was doing the lesson. So, il y a longtemps, right? 1997. Oh my god, okay. 1980... 1997. Yay! 97! Not long ago. Il n'y a pas longtemps. But what is the short form? N'y a pas longtemps? Y a pas longtemps. Oh, okay. Y a pas longtemps. This is so hard. This is so hard. I hope you're not laughing at me. 94. No, not 1900. 94. Oui? Très bien. On TV. Sur la télé. À la télé. À la télé, okay. I just read. Je viens de lire. Oui. And the best. Either le meilleur ou la meilleure, right? Le meilleur. Oh, it was a question. Okay, got it. Well done. Oh, wow. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Okay, so let's go to lesson 3 and let's do some speakeasy. So basically how speakeasy works is you can listen to what they actually said again. You can click on this little speaker icon and you can listen to what they said. So I'll try to read it and you can tell me if you're French if I did a good job, okay? And by the way, the first 3 lessons were about cardiologists and psychologists. So that's why it's about psychologists and cardiologists. Okay. Comment s'est passé le congrès de cardiologie? Il s'est très bien passé. Excellent. Et qui est-ce que vous allez rencontrer cet après-midi? Le professeur Duhamel, un des meilleurs cardiologues du monde. Ah oui, c'est passionnant. J'ai lu qu'il va quitter la France. Ah bon? Oui. Je l'ai lu. This is what I struggle with. Je l'ai lu dans le journal aujourd'hui. Okay. You have to tell me how I did. Let's do one more. I don't know what I'm doing with this video, but I'm having so much fun. It's lesson 4 now. Fabienne, je vous ai vu. Ooh, my god, this is so hard. Je l'ai lu. Je vous ai vu. This is so hard. How do you do it, people? Comment vous le faites? I don't know. Fabienne, je vous ai vu à la télé il n'y a pas longtemps. Ah bon? Sur quelle chaîne? Sur France 3, dans une émission en direct. Ah oui, le reportage sur les psychologues. Ça vous a plu? Oui, ça m'a beaucoup plu. Et ça a beaucoup... Oh my god. Et ça a beaucoup plu aussi à ma femme. Tant mieux. I don't know what it means. I forgot. Tant mieux. That much better? Even better? I think so. Okay. Lesson 5, is there anything that you have that we haven't talked about before? Okay, lesson 5, the last one, because I just want to practice. Oh, I can see the pronouns. Ugh. Alors, est-ce que le problème est réglé? Vous avez vu la patronne? Oui, je l'ai vue. Oui, je l'ai vue hier et je lui ai proposé mon idée. Et ça lui a plu? Malheureusement, non. Ça ne... I want to swear so much. Ça ne lui a pas plu du tout. Oh my god, I practiced it so many times and I can't say it. Ça ne lui a pas plu du tout. Ah, pas plu du tout. Ça ne lui a pas plu du tout. Ça ne lui a pas... French is difficult as hell. Ça ne lui a pas plu du tout. Oh non! Je suis désolée. Qu'est-ce que vous allez faire? Oh bien, il va falloir que je trouve une autre idée. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is Pimsleur and I highly recommend it. So you can tell me in the comments whether or not I did a good job, and I think I did. I hope. Oh my god, that was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it because I did. And I hope that in my next video I'll have more to share when it comes to my update. But we'll see, because the current situation affects everyone, me included. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. But wait, there's more! If you want to join me for another Learn With Me or Study With Me session, you can do so by joining my Patreon. When you become my patron, you get access to my exclusive content, including my secret monthly AMA sessions and my hanging out sessions. And in May, you can hang out by learning French with me or by learning anything while I'm learning French. You can just treat me as your study buddy in May. And I can't wait for you to join and to get access to the April AMA and the April Hangout. And that was so much fun. So yeah, can't wait to see you there. And that's it for this video. It's my second update this year and I can't wait to practice French a bit more and to share my next update with you in June. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Merci. À bientôt.